I'm here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, to all my Orbeez. I'm here, you're here, and those hanging ass bitches are over there. So today, you guys, it's gonna be a wine and dine pretty much today, honey, okay? Don't mind the dog if you hear the dog, okay? But y'all don't mind my hands either because y'all just been eating and drinking because, today I'm a little tipsy or whatever, okay? So that's why it's gonna be called Come Have a Drink with Me. So I pretty much, y'all, I just been, just to really see your life change, how it has changed in the past, to see that you are still changing. And for me, y'all, it's just so much that's been going on my mind because just like every single time that I do something good for myself, I always lose people because people just don't know how to be there for you and how to support you, you know. So for me, it's just always a consistent thing, So I just want to pour a glass up and, you know, to wash down all the bullshit, you know, because I've been eating all that shit up, okay, boo? So you got to wash that bullshit. And I just thought, I come here with my Orbeez and, just chit and chat and let you girls know really what's been going on, okay? So I am, you know, I am just, y'all don't mind the cat. I am going through a lot because, being a transgender woman and a female, you don't have as much rights as you think that you do. And I really do want to be able to adopt kids when I get older. And I do plan on being married, but right now I'm still in my whole phase. Um, and I talk to different men. I am still in the dating phase. But the thing that frustrates me the most is every single guy that I talk to has something but is missing something. And I just don't know if I would ever get married, though. Because a lot of times, man wants to be on the down low. I don't want my marriage to be in the closet. No. So, I just been having a lot of things on my mind. I've been really been trying to struggle with my body, keeping it up because I have been gaining weight, losing weight throughout this whole year. And I don't tend to let years and days and months and things define me. But this year has been so extraordinary rough for me. Only if you guys could really, 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 really get the real tea. Like, because one thing that I am a firm believer is not everybody deserves to know your business. I do tell you guys some things, but some things y'all just don't need to know because at the end of the day, that's my shit that I gotta take care of. So I'll let y'all know what I want to let y'all know. One thing about me is y'all only gonna know some shit if it came out my motherfucking mouth. Every little bit of thing that happened to me, whatever I had said it out my mouth, I told someone, but then that birdie told someone else. So I'm a firm believer if you do something, make sure that it's something that you really want to do and that you won't regret when you get older. And make sure if you tell someone something, make sure that you just that you in your mind just told 100,000 people that, because people are not going to hold your secrets with value as much as you will hold your secrets with value, because it's not theirs to have. It's not theirs to have. And there's a lot of changes going on. You know, me and my family, I'm not gonna say who, really aren't seeing eye to eye right now, and it really hurts me because of the simple fact that, hold on, let me wash this down real quick. One thing about this though, before I even get into anything, you cannot be a victim. And I was going to do a subject on that today, but we're gonna do that a different day. But you do not want to be a victim. You can hurt, you can be sad, but do not play the victim for too long, because you're gonna be hurting yourself more than you're gonna be helping yourself. And I will make a video on that, because it's some gems and some juice for you girls to get. Okay, so boom. But oh, and by the way, I do not drink. I do not do drugs to ease my pain away. Okay. What I do though is I do eat a lot to ease my pain away, and that is something that I've been having a hard time dealing with. Oh, excuse me. Like, I was making a YouTube video, as I said, about, I was going to make a YouTube video about being a victim. And it just brought so much shit onto me that I couldn't even really talk about how not to be a victim. It was just too much for me. So I just grabbed some chips. And like, I wasn't even drinking or anything like that at all until now. So, but me and one of my family members, we're just not seeing eye to eye. And it's sad because, you know, when you build something with someone, and then y'all get to this point where, okay, y'all built something, but it's just like, okay, well, what else? What is next? What's next to be built? And it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, you want to build this house and you want to build this house. So that's like when you separate. You guys still love each other, but you separate. And it's one thing and that's what I'm dealing with right now currently. And it's really sad, but at the end of the day, sometimes people are only going to be with you for so long, you know. And it's not a bad thing, but you guys have already did what you guys had to do, you know. So that's something also I've been going through. And then not to mention everything that's just been going on with this world. I mean, like, goodness, could we get a break, honey? Y'all, this is my Halloween, okay? I had me some good this morning. I was just not feeling good at all. I just was not feeling good, like, like, food, like, for me, it's just, I've been eating so much, you guys, because I really been going through a lot, like, and I am pretty much an open book, like, it's really nothing major, but at the end of the day, though, you can't let, everybody shouldn't have access to your business, because if they got access to your business, they got access to your wealth, honey. And not everyone on here is a supporter. I got some hand ass bitches on here. I got some bitches just trying to put some shit together. So it's not to my Orbeez, okay? It's really to the girls and the guys that think they got one up on me. But bitch, you ain't got shit up on me, baby, okay? That's the real tea, honey. All a bitch needs to know is I feel bad from a lot of shit. Like, I feel bad from a lot of shit, a lot of people. I mean, but with that being said, I've had gained new friendships. And it's not even to say that they are filling in for those absent friendships. Because one thing that I can say is nobody can replace you. No matter if you're a girlfriend, a friend, a cousin, whatever the case may be, nobody can replace you because you have own your own individual copy of yourself. Like nobody can make a copy of you. You are you for a reason. And I learned this a while back ago. I always was like, I'm just going to place this person. Oh, you act like this. But the thing is, you really cannot compare people because of the simple fact that because once you start trying to, for the longest, I had this one friend that was like my everything. And for the longest, I would always want to find a friend just like that. But the problem that and this was a long time that I learned this. The problem that I was running into was when that person wouldn't live up to how this person used to act. It would make me feel discouraged because I'm expecting this person to act like this person, but this person is not like this person. So you really have to genuinely, truly love the people that you are with for who they are. And if you don't, then maybe that isn't company that you should keep around you. But you cannot replace anyone. No matter how much people say they can replace you, and listen, you cannot. And listen, I'm the quickest girl to drop a bitch quick. Drop a dude, drop a bitch, drop a friend, drop a family member. Like, I could love you and stop talking to you. Like, I will not talk to you ever again. But I still know that nobody can replace you. They just can't. You build so many different memories and been through certain situations that nobody can duplicate that. Does that make sense? So but I just washed it down. One thing about me is I do feel the pain. I love to feel the pain. But then I wash my hands up with the pain. And that's what you girls have to do. I'm telling you guys shit that I go through and that some other, maybe some people can relate to. I'm not telling you how to overcome these things and how to not be a victim. But that's for the next video. Or whenever I make that video. Because I was going to make a video on that. But, because I have been going through a lot, but you got to keep telling yourself that, girl, at the end of the day, you got you. And that is why self-love is so important. Because when you have yourself, if you fall, bitch, well, you fall. You're not expecting anything from anyone else. So that's why when I make self-love videos, it is important that you guys see that I'm giving you girlies and you got some gems. So, but I do have company that I'm gonna go meet up with, and today is gonna be a real settled day, and I just had to get myself together, pull myself together. But until next time, I'm Orbeez.